Hey everyone! For hundreds of years, Japan has been home to amazing stories about supernatural creatures called yokai. These mysterious beings are as different as the places they live, and they're a big part of Japanese stories and culture. From tricky little spirits to scary demons, yokai show us the mysteries of nature and what's inside our minds. Yokai are more than just made-up creatures. They show us what Japanese people believe about spirits, what's important to them, and how they feel about the supernatural. They give us a peek into Japanese stories, teaching us about their history, culture, and how stories can last for a long, long time. These old stories, told and retold for generations, keep yokai alive, and they still excite and puzzle us today. Yokai are still around in Japanese culture because they're both fun and wise. The world of yokai is super diverse. There are tons of these creatures and each one is special. Let's talk about a few of the most famous ones: Kitsune, Kasa, Obake, and Oni. They each show us a different side of Japanese stories and what people believe. Kitsune are smart foxes with magic powers. They can change their shape and are friends with Inari, the god of rice and sake. Kasa Obake are playful spirits that live in old umbrellas. They have one eye and a long tongue, which makes them look funny and spooky at the same time. Oni are probably the most famous yokai. They're scary demons with horns, sharp claws, and a terrifying face. They represent chaos, violence, and the hidden dangers in the world. A long time ago, the idea of yokai came from Shinto, Japan's oldest religion. Shinto is all about respecting nature and its spirits called kami. These kami live in everything: mountains, rivers, trees, even animals. Then Buddhism came to Japan and it brought new ideas about karma, reincarnation, and different worlds. This changed how people thought about yokai. Over time, Shinto and Buddhist ideas mixed together, creating the yokai stories we know today. Many yokai are like both kami and Buddhist gods, showing how these two religions came together in Japan. Yokai often show us what people are afraid of, like the unknown and hidden dangers. Yokai stories teach people to be careful and respect traditions. For example, the Yuki Onna, a beautiful but dangerous snow woman, warns people not to go into the mountains alone in winter. The Nurikabe, a wall-like yokai that blocks travelers, might represent the fear of getting lost. But yokai aren't always bad. Some, like the Zashiki Warashi, a childlike spirit, bring good luck to families. People still love yokai today. You can find them in anime, manga, video games, and books, both in Japan and around the world. Modern yokai stories use old stories but add new ideas. This shows how our understanding of yokai is changing. We love yokai not just because they have magic powers, but because they make us feel things. They show our fears, hopes, and dreams, reminding us how powerful our imaginations are and how exciting the unknown can be.